Hey, what's up, man? I know, right? Can't see. What can I not hold? No. I got Cleon Munn's inventory, something wicked. It's getting out of control. Starting to think the stupid dragon isn't gonna have the boots anymore. Usually I see him at least once in like 7 runs. I haven't seen him once in like 21 runs now. Hey, good morning. I should probably move the, I just realized that's up there still. Good, man. Should be a nice chill day, hopefully. How about yourself? Right on. I'm doing Ouryu to what's it called? burn some merits, as well as try and get the Herald's Gators for my black mage, and my white mage, I suppose. And then we're gonna go off to Odyssey probably. Let me see, leg shards. I feel like I have those for some reason. Maybe not. And then gotta do Odin today at some point, so probably after Odyssey. I'm gonna do Shield B to get Mun through. So I figure I might as well clear the merits out, try and get the boots, and then we'll go get more merits. What I need to increase her merit limit too. Been putting that off way too long. Not the HTMB Odin. It'll be the Iron Jar Odin for Mythic. I gotta read up on him. I haven't done that in I don't even know how long. I think the last time I did Odin was with a huge LS, like when the content first came out. Slow, man. Yeah, I can do Odin on easy with Dragoon, but the drop rate sucks. Oh man, let me keep my haste up. You got red mage, man. You should be able to do Odin. You go in with one damage weapons. You can do end spells and let the end spells do the damage. Takes a while, but you can do the higher difficulties that way. Just make sure you have trust that don't do any damage to him. And you shouldn't do Zansuken. I'm not paying attention. Earth Day. It's probably why he's favoring petrification constantly. Yeah, what Inigo said. That's how Toku and I would do it for a while. Yeah, it'll take about 20 minutes, depending on the difficulty. I think on difficult or BD, it takes like 27 minutes or so. But it does work. The other option is you can go in with so Riz got my helm and body for me with his samurai using a extremely high level subtle blow set, and Odin was dead in like 3 weapon skills. That was wild. We did die I think twice doing it that way, but I went on white mage for that for him, and he just did all the heavy lifting. Yeah, I mean, anything to not let him get TP, right? You could use a summon or two with Ketsith to use the Lulling Mule, right? Take his TP. But that's kind of dangerous if you can't do it consistently. I actually haven't tried him in a long time. I have a pretty good... My hybrid set's not too bad as far as defense. This guy. Bye. I think the problem is, even if you can survive when he does Zanzikin, the majority of your trusts won't. So you have to be able to like bring him down quick afterwards, at least on the lower levels. Like Dragoon, I usually crank him pretty hard as fast as I can. I'll leave out like Brigade for a bit of a defense buff. But after that, you gotta like really go to town on him. Come on, man. I'm starting to think I'm going crazy. I swear I don't have them in my inventory, and I've searched for them. They just haven't dropped. I've run difficult, very difficult. It's getting annoying now. Just give me my boots. I refuse to buy them. Ooh, I forgot today's Gain XP, right? It's Wednesday. It's not till later, though. Perfect. Hey, what's going on, Miko? Trying to make them big boy plays, you know? Ouryu must be a pain in my ass, though. Like that. Yeah, the XI pivot or whatever it's called. I'm not using the entire package though. I had problems with Windower crashing with some of the features, so I'm only using like I followed next game's videos, and I stopped at a certain point. I forget when, but it was right after XI pivot, so I didn't do the like the font, the stars, the cursor, that kind of stuff. That stuff seemed to crash Windower for me for some reason. And it could be something I did, but I like the way it looked like this, so I just left it. I realized I'm hybrids, so that's why I was TPing so slow. Yeah, I think this is the lore pack, but again, I did it so long ago I don't remember. One of these days I'm going to go through it again. He has a new video for 2024, I think, is the most recent. One of these days I'm going to go through and redo everything. So, but for now, Windower's running, so we'll leave it alone. But yeah, it looks a hell of a lot better than back in the PS2 days, eh? Alright, let's see. Don't need any of this. I gotta install that. What's the Windower add-on for the loot pool? Make things so much easier when we come out of here. Yeah, hilarious, right? It comes up here in chat quite a bit, actually. That's where I started, was on PS2 with the network adapter and the hard drive, and then made the eventual jump to PC. I feel like that's where most people, well, not most, but I would say there's like a large chunk of people started the PS2 era. Yep. Yeah, I started, for me it was Saruda Baruda. Bees, mandies, and rabbits, and yags. I think I switched to PC around, I want to say, the end of COP. Yeah, it's been a while though. Yeah, I have 4 jobs that are mastered that I'm working on. I was playing White Mage for a while, but yeah, Dragoon's like my get shit done job. But I have White Mage. I got an EPO rune, and I have shoot, I gotta go back. Mun didn't get hers. Come on. I'm rushing. All right, there we go. Nice. Yeah, I've seen Nin has come a long way since back then. I remember it was always kind of like in limbo, but it seems like they buffed it up pretty good. But yeah, I have, let's see, I got, yeah, Ranger's only 5, but yeah, Dragoon's my highest master level. And then actual jobs are, I think my Thief's decent for, you know, farming. Nice. Yeah, depends what we're doing. Usually if we're doing like end game stuff, I'm either tanking or healing, but oh, nice, working on Kerwinian. And yeah, White Mage, I think, of all the jobs, is probably the easiest entry level, I guess, right? Like to get into end game content, because you don't need a whole lot of crazy gear. And it'll give you access to the stuff you really want for other jobs. I feel like Dragoon is probably the easier of the DD jobs too. To level, or not level, gear out early game as well. If you can get your hands on Shining One, you can have somebody unlock Gleddies for you. Puts you in a pretty good spot pretty easy. Yeah, I got a couple Rimas in the cooking right now. Still working on Armageddon. What else? I feel like there's 2 more. Oh, the Mythic, the Crossbow, Gastrophides. We'll probably do Yagrush after that.
You better lock it up. No, you lock it up. You lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
Aw, man, the gift didn't play. I gotta log back into that probably and fix it. That one, the 2 hour yet? Yep. What's up, there? Nice little full dispel. Just what we'd like to see. Follow it up with some petrification, why don't you? on boots. 2 pairs of not boots. How many we got left? Mun can only run 1 more. So we're going difficult on the next one, or very difficult. This game's rigged. All right, one more. Then we're going to Odyssey. Actually, I'll probably just run difficult again, just for it's quicker. So where these boots are reaching defending ring territory as far as drop rate. See something real quick. Twitch. Oh, let me see if I can get that GIF thing to work. Everything looks good there.
You better lock it up. You better lock it up. No, you lock it up. You lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
It's still not playing. I'll have to look at that later. Many things right about 11. There's no Wyvern in 14. That seems very odd. Oh, that's the wrong area. That's why. Shoot. I gotta think. Where? Stream elements. Overlays? No Wyvern. That's wild, man. Elements? No. I gotta find out where this the URL is. It's not text to speech. What the hell? That's just the overlay. $14 Dragoon is ass backwards. That sucks. I was saying one thing, if they ever change anything with Dragoon in 11, would be kind of cool is like, it would have been cool if the dragon got a little bigger as you leveled. You know, like I'm not saying having it take up the whole screen, but they've never changed the aesthetics of the dragon since, you know, release. And same for summoner. How do you have a summoner with no, like there's no summons that comes out in 14? I only played 14 in, I want to say it was not the beta, but it was like the initial release, and it was I thought it was terrible. I never looked back. Yeah, it'd be cool if, like, in this, like, say once you hit like once you hit 99 and then like master the job and then start EPing, like to make the dragon a little bigger, give him some cool spikes or something, you know. Oh, only during, oh, like you can't run around with the summons out. I got you. Yeah, customizing would be kind of cool. I'm not sure how they would be able to do that though. Is the problem. But it would be kind of sick to make them like red, you know. How long? Oh shoot! I should probably bring the rolls. I need my rolls. Alright, rock and roll. I tried, there was a period where they were letting people try 14 for free. I want to say like 6 months ago. And I tried to install it and load a character in. And I guess maybe because I had an account from back in the day, they wouldn't let me try it for free. It's kind of lame, but. Dude, you just take out my TP? Oh, I missed. And all my chests are dead. Well, at least Monbra is still around. All hope's not totally lost. Yet. We can crank it out here. What do they do to the red mage? I feel like that's pretty standard easy job across all the Final Fantasies, yeah. Ugh, that's weird. Like no feebles. Break. Perfect. Burst damage with fast caster, isn't that what a black mage does? Of course he flies. What a turd. It just sounds weird to me for some reason. I would actually give 14 a chance, but the thing that would stop me is the fact that a lot of people in my link shell are coming back to 11 from 14 and have said how terrible it is now. So I'm like, maybe not. Or I should say it seems like a lot of people in general are coming back to 11 from 14. Break again? Come on. Alright, remind me to never fight Ouryu on Earth Day again. I thought I was DCing for a second. It's really giving me the business right now. Probably a good thing I didn't do very difficult. How about Bard as Archer? What the hell does that even mean? Is it a Ranger? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Should have waited until after Stone Skin, but I gotta remember to clear sparks before I go do Odyssey. Should have stayed in the air, man. Should have stayed in the air. Strike out again. The new jobs are saying will never be seen in the never before seen. And it's probably gonna be like hopefully never seen again. It's crazy, like I was saying this the other day, I've said it a couple times, like it's awesome that like for this game they're still adding content. And there's rumors they're gonna add more from a mission perspective. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's kinda sick. They added all the Limbus changes. I think adding the Limbus armor was a good thing. Because I think now people have a reason to grind. Alright, let me see what we got here. Dude, I don't think 11... I think 11 will be running easily in probably 10 more years. Unless they have a massive player drop-off, I honestly don't see how it won't be running. They have 4 servers locked. They're full. So Azura, Bahamut, Phoenix, and this server Odin are all full. Like, that's insane. There's probably 2,000 people on this server right now. And like, I don't see it dropping in 5 years. Not even close. All right, let me see what I got here. Baitetsu. Yeah, and if they had a whole new storyline or more missions, that'd be awesome. Again, that's all rumors, but it would be cool. Alright, let me just pop these real quick. Am I close to a stack? Papa needs more money. 43. Wait, oh, wrong one. Ah, not close. Alright, let me get out of here. Yeah, I'm not sure how they can fix it, Ramza. It's like I would create another alt character, but I can't because the servers are full. It'd be cool if like for example, like I have 2 mules, right, on my main account. It'd be kind of cool if I could get rid of one and then create an alt and have it come in. But I don't know how. I don't know the complexity behind. You know, of course, it sounds like it'd be really hard to do, but yeah. I mean, they've talked about the stress on the servers before, like back in the day, and like we still can't even have more than 2 instances of Tenzin running at once. So I highly doubt they'll ever expand the server capacity. Especially the fact, like I said, these servers are closed, and there's still people coming back. You know, they're just using the other servers. Let me just empty some of this stuff quick. Yeah, Miko, I mean, that's a good idea. The problem is, you know, even if they're inactive, like, they're still logging in. So I guess there's got to be a way to tell if they're actually being used versus standing around muling stuff, you know? But all right, what we got here? Clear these out. I think chapter 8 I'm stacked on too. Yeah, I can drop that. Let me go to port, clean the seals out. Azura, Bahamut, Odin, and Phoenix are all locked right now. Or, they're closed. Azura is probably never going to open again, in my opinion, just because the Reddit link shell's there, and it's like one of the higher known ones. Yeah, and Bahamut was one of the bigger Japanese servers, and someone was telling me I think that changed, so I'm not sure, you know, who or what is on Bahamut that got it closed, but it was the original BG server back when I was on it, so that could play into it as well. We don't need these. Let me just get rid of this silver voucher quick, and then we're ready for some Odyssey, I believe. Right? And it's probably running on a skeleton crew. All right. All right, let me get to Rabot, and then I'm just going to grab some water, hit the bathroom real quick, and be ready to go. Rabot. 2. All right, I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's get cracking. Ooh, hopefully it was 20-hour timer on these, right? Nej, they talked about doing a server merge. Oh man, it's gonna be a long wait. They talked about doing a server merge about 6 months ago, I think. But I don't think they ever did it. All right, we got Moglophones. Let's see what the wait looks like here. No, I don't think they're not gonna add servers. Definitely not. Wait, not all party members meet the prerequisites. Modulophone. Why can't Mun get into B? Do I need to have, does she need to have a certain amount of unable to occupy? Okay. I guess we have to do A again? Yep. Excuse me. That's kind of a bummer. So I have to run A a bunch for Mun to be able to get into B. What was the number? 423? Yeah, that'd be cool. A bunch of people have like wanted to get in here. But yeah, unfortunately it's locked. Yeah, I was on Azura actually before moving to Odin. Me and two friends of mine moved here because it was actually lower. It was a lower amount of people on Odin. And I feel like all of a sudden it blew up. I gotta find... Let's see. Got time to open the maps. BG. Should have at least memorized by now, you would think. Not too long of a wait. Yeah, especially with how much people are charging for those accounts. I looked them up the other day just out of curiosity, and it's wild. Not to say those people's time, isn't valuable for leveling and doing remas and stuff, but yeesh. Like hundreds and hundreds of dollars for one account. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would prefer level 1. If anyone's going to screw up the inventory, it's going to be me. Alright, here we go. This stupid sword on too. Alright, let's go. What we got? Halo. Pass. If they were birds, we would take it, but not those saplings. Oh, Jesus. Now you decide to do rolls. Bombs. Not getting the best options off the rip. Spiders aren't bad, right? I don't think they really will have a chance to do the one shot. Find out. Hey, Mikey. Thanks for that follow, bud. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day, my friend. Does anyone know off the top of their head for Shield B, do you have to have a certain amount of segments to get in there? The guy, huh? I don't know about that, but I'm a guy. Spiders aren't too bad. I know they have a one-shot move, but not a one-shot move, but a pretty big move. Hopefully Did I say that? I have two buddies who play on here. So I have my old college roommate and his wife both play, and we all started on Bahamut, and then we eventually moved to Azura, and then we moved here. Yeah, so if you see Munglore in the chat, he's one of my mods. It's him and his wife, Binky. Which they stream at nighttime a lot of the time. Is she coming? Okay. I did get them all right. What we got? Skellies, of course. I think I'm going the wrong way for the Transluke or the Telly, right? I think it's down there. More Skellies? The hell? Ergonites, no thanks. How about some birds and bats? That would be fantastic. Essie needs to round these corners out by the pillars so my all doesn't get stuck. That'd be great. We got goobs. All right, we can do some goobs. So we're at A, so hard right, hard left. Okay, perfect. It depends how easy I can pull him. These guys sound like when I wake up in the morning. I just realized I'm a hybrid. Turn that off. Give me all the TP. Watch, I turn hybrid off and I get smoked. Fine. Seriously, the sound they make when they aggro sounds like your stomach after a bad taco. I just hope these next couple of floors keep giving me some decent mobs. Be nice. Or we mosey through like 2 through 5, and then like 6 and 7 are all like birds and bats. That would be the dream. Yeah, seriously, it's that's that sound. So I can't not hear it. Yeah, we can do Lizzie's too. There's another belly sound. That was in hybrid. Nice. I was saying soul jump. Wrong macro. this one. I think we want to go one more over, right? Yeah. To the north. Alright. Done with them. I think that's all of them. No one hiding in the bushes. Yeah, we're definitely skipping these guys. Their stupid fluid spread. Cactars? Yeah, no thanks. Although early level is probably not so bad. Either way, we got plenty of other floors to go through. Am I going the right way? Why am I going south? I'm going the wrong way. Right? Yeah. Duh. Oppos. I feel like they're not bad, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're going, what, east? And then down. Sorry for the camera, just trying to make sure Mun stays with. I think we'll go up a couple floors. Yeah, we're skipping these bad boys. Yeah, dude, for sure. And honestly, it's not that bad. It goes a lot faster than you think. People I was talking to were saying like, oh, you should wait so you can do 3 at a time. And I'm like, nah, just if you got some, go use them. You'll be done with them before you even know it. And make sure you follow the guides on the wiki, because they give you like hints and tips of how to do each of the coalitions a lot easier. Ooh, now we're talking. So this one, hug the right wall basically. All right, let's go smoke some birds though. Yeah, like when I did EPO, first thing I did in the morning was the coalitions every single morning, and they went by really quick. Yeah, hopefully if you're going for Idris, you're even saving up on your HP Baled. That part kind of sucks, and the all the other rocks you need for the stages before. That's the hardest part. Like the coalition part's the easy part. Honestly, so I'm doing Nizal now, and I think coalitions are easier. Again, like you just make them part of your morning routine. You hop on, you do 3 or 4 of them. Before you know it, you're done. The tokens I feel like is terrible because you're just counting constantly. Stupid hounds. Ooh, more birds. Yeah, birds. Bird's the word. How far are you into your coalitions for Idris? So I feel like for me it was one of those things where it was a really bad grind early on, and then I think once I was it I guess legend, right? Is the rank? I think I was a legend in like 3 or 4 of them, where I was like, wow, these really aren't that bad. And I feel like looking back on it, if I do it again, it wouldn't be that bad. Mid rank in the first one. Yeah, I think once you get through that one and on to the next, I would also recommend getting rid of the mummers first. That one to me was the most annoying, but again, all in all, wasn't bad. The rest of them are like, they're quick. I feel like mummers was the most time consuming. Hey, Mom, bro, you gonna cure there, buddy? Birds are gonna start boogieing. Not that we have enough is that yet. Needed, oh, I got 10. Nice. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Right, 7. Southeast, yeah. Going up. Alright. It's 5. Okay, so straight across. Pugs normally wouldn't be too bad, but we're getting a little tight in time here. Weapons are hard no. straight down the stairs. Skipping Scorps. Hopefully, we have something good at the bottom of the stairs here. And all we got left is floor 7. Hey. Yeah. Someone says Idris, and his ears are burning. We're talking coalitions. I'm gonna skip these, I feel like. Maybe one more. Yeah, I was just saying, I don't think they were that bad, like after having gone through them. Yeah, you have to like force yourself to do them daily, basically. I was saying you just do them first thing in the morning. You log in, do your coalitions, and then you don't have to worry about them for until the next day. Oh man, it's gonna be ugly. We're straight across. Yeah, and then down the stairs. Okay. Okay, dragons over here though. That's not bad. And then F's. Take this side instead. Yeah, you get one like every 8 hours or something like that, or 9 hours. Yeah, it takes like 2 days or 3 days to get a full 15 or something like that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get around these goons so we're not stuck in place. Make sure she's there. Well, you know the crappy part is that they give you an extra premature, whatever the hell they're called, or it loads faster, but not until you're like 75 or 80% done. It's like, it's kind of stupid. I feel like I should have the Rondo out for triple damage. Switch. Yeah, they're like, congratulations on doing this extremely grindy thing. We'll give you an extra one. So lagging a bit now. Perfect. I was trying to do B this morning and it wouldn't let London, so I'm not sure if you need a certain amount of segs to get in, or I gotta look it up. But yeah, so I was saying, sorry, one of the kids came up. I gotta look up the requirements for B. If there's something you have to do specifically to get in. I thought you could just do it once you finished A. But could be wrong. But I do need, what drops in here? Scales. Yeah, I do need scales for refined grip +1. So. That's what I thought too. I wonder if you have to actually leave from it. Like, I wonder if timing out doesn't count because we timed out yesterday after touching it. So maybe this time we'll. So maybe I'll come down here. We'll kill a couple things, and then with like 10 seconds left, we'll just exit. Oh, Raptor's perfect. No, I mean, I've been in all of them, yeah, but Mun hasn't. That's what I was saying. It's like, I'm not sure what the requirement is, or if you're like, I talked to the Moogle again, and he was just like, didn't say anything. Yeah, my guess is you have to exit and not time out. Yeah, like actually leave, because we touched the end yesterday and then killed until time ran out. And they wouldn't let me bring her in B. Right. So. Like I said, I mean, I'm guessing that's what it is. I can't imagine what else it would be. Me? Got a minute and a half. I'm not gonna like do all of them, but it only takes like 15 seconds. I'm gonna be as greedy as I can be. That is the answer. I need the segs. Watch this one like petrify me. I don't think they can do that, but it'd be funny. Alright, there we go. 1 minute. Alright, let me do on her first. Manually do it. Clicky. 335. Leave. I also probably could have allotted all the segments or the scales we just lost, but oh well. Yeah, let's say we just lost like 10 scales. Alright, so the question is, do you get a title of that? No. I wonder if you like talk to the Mog or the Moogle, will he tell you like your access and whatnot? Status report maybe? Your efforts. Yeah, I don't know. Try it again. Might try it again tomorrow. See if it works. go throw some coffee on real quick, and then I gotta look up how to do Odin in Einerjar. It's been a hot second since I've done him. So let's see. I know I have the 3 feathers needed. So I'm guessing. What's the difference between Odin's Chamber 1 and 2 is the question. Because I think for Mythics it says something about. Yeah, if only I had a strong summoner. My way of doing things is go out on the shield. But for the Mythics, it says Odin. What did it say? Elite or I gotta bring that up now. BG Mythic. Okay, so building a Mythic. Imperial Heist. Okay, so I have to do Odin and Elite Einerjar, whatever the hell it is. So is that Odin's Chamber 2 or 1? Does anybody know? 1 wing from each tier. That's Odin's Chamber. Odin's Chamber 2. Odin 2, okay. Alright, so then I need to do, I have to go, what, to Nashmau? Sanction, and some regen. Smells like Cypress Hill concert in here. Alright, give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, I need to go where? To Nashmau, right, first? Yeah, and talk to that Elven Broad. Is it HP? I always get Einrjar, Nigel, and what was the other one? Remnants. I always get the 3 NPCs confused. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. You gotta do trade, right? 1,000 gil. Am I thinking of the right thing? Alright, so does... I'm gonna have to do this manually. Oh, never mind. One's getting a cutscene. Staring at me. Ah, someone who may be of use. You gotta get dressed. Hey. What? You're not gonna go outside? Okay. I was just thinking, Mun probably can't get in because she doesn't have the feathers. That sucks. I have a feeling I'm gonna die anyway. Okay. Excellent. Well, we're gonna try. I doubt it'll work, but I mean, I've survived Odin in the HTMB on easy, so unless this is harder than that, I'm thinking I'll be fine. But I'm also an idiot, so oh, that's exciting. I gotta switch the window back. Okay, yes, I moved the one window over to a smaller monitor. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll survive. I'm pretty confident. And by that, I'm 100% gonna die. Someone was saying you can type heal when he does it, and if you heal, it doesn't hit you. I don't know if that's true or not, but I thought you can't heal unless you're disengaged, so I feel like there's going to be a really big time lag there. Yeah, like you have to know, right, when it's coming to disengage and then heal. My game plan is to just stay in hybrid and try and smash. Smash and not get smashed. Hey, Unicorn. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. When he does Zansuken, supposedly if you type heal, Zansuken won't hit you. But I don't know if you can heal while you're engaged. Yeah, that's my goal. My goal is just to smash him. It's probably not going to work, but... Plus, ooh, I wonder if rolls... Do you think rolls transfer going in? Like buffs? Because I want to get Dancer's roll on myself. The problem for me is not having trusts. TP generation is going to be very slow. So, I'm going to have to rely on jumps. So if I can smash him with like 1 4-step, then it'll be alright, but... Like I said, I haven't done this since this content first came out way back in the day. Confirm destination. Odin's chamber. So it only has Odin's chamber. There's no Odin chamber 2. Alright, let me see. I don't think so. Mun, I don't think it's gonna be able to come in, which is gonna be. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try and give myself rolls and see if they come in, because that would be sweet. I have a feeling they're not gonna transfer though. But dancers would be nice for the regen. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay. Alright, we gotta trade. Stupid thing. Ripperoni. What's the time in here? Does anybody know? It's like 15 minutes. Because I could sit and wait for meditate to be ready again. Ooh, the rolls came in too. That's kind of nice. Where are you at, you big bitch? There you are. 15 minutes. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to wait till meditate's done. Wait 2.5 minutes. That'll give me 7 minutes on the HP roll. That's good to know the rolls carry in, though, so I can give myself store TP. Oh, I should have done store TP and like Salmon Dark rolls. I like the MP polearm, Unicorn. The whole triple proc, or triple damage proc, occasionally attacks are triple damage. It's all the time. It's non-stop. Like, I'll crit hit for like 12,000. So it's kind of nice. I do know it's kind of not the best, but I like it. Until I get Trishula or the Prime polearm. It's a Gaebood or whatever it's called. Yeah, we're gonna wait. Stare this guy down. I still think his helmet, right? So like this one, it should look just like his. I don't like how the face is open on the one. Yeah, I mean the Rongo stacks up with the Trish pretty good, especially in a low buff situation. The triple damage proccing is like, I think we'll put it over the top. But yeah, the Prime is phenomenal from what I've seen. Keep Passo up. Ooh, I have an idea. I never use it, but where's the jump recast? The hell is it called? Oh, the Shining one. Yeah, I don't know if it's second. I have it. It's the Rongo kind of beats it out. I don't know. It's hard to. I'd have to like parse everything. What is the job ability I'm thinking of that lowers my jump timers? There we go. That one. Yeah, I mean, I think at a certain point with the gear, they all kind of, I don't want to say plateau, but reach a point. All right. Need to. Oop, there it is. Gale of Fear. Okay. Well. Oh. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Okay, so should probably read about this and find out how to beat him, eh? Einer Yar. Yar. Odin's Chamber T. What a turd. Alright, okay, Odin. Upon entry has approximately 250,000 HP. Cast Enfeebling. We don't care about any of that. Okay, Odin utilizes the following attacks. Zantukin Kai. Heavy short range frontal AoE. He uses that when he drops below certain percentages, which he didn't do. Okay, so less than 50%. Gearathir. Distributed damage scales from 10k to over 20. Damage mitigation, earthen armor, sentinel Shurzo. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that was. I think that's considered the 75 version. I don't think I can get another. It won't let me. It won't let me back in, right? I think for a human hour. Yeah, I don't know what my summoner is. I don't have any gear for my summoner anyway. 71, yeah. I ain't cheesing it with a 71 summoner, I can tell you that. My rune might be able to tank it. The problem is the damage output might not be high enough. Okay, so Odin's Chamber 2 is the level 99 battle. A rune can tank this fight, even weakened, so just take your time and you can get an easy win by... The hell? Summoner. Yeah, not a whole lot of options for this. It's alright. Can get some people to do it later. Sucks you can't use trust in there. Yeah, I could probably get Link Shell people to help. I just wanted to give it a rip. And speaking of Link Shell people, I mean, I don't think Scholar. It's not really Scholar cheese, right? Isn't it just like can't Scholars like nuke him to Kingdom Come? I also don't play Scholar, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Let me go get rid of these sparks quick. kill Voso some more. Still doesn't drop the grip for me. Alright, I only got a little bit of time left before I gotta get to work. So I'm gonna head to what's it called? Onzanzo and go kill the coral for the refined grip. Where the hell are we? Woods? Is this 3? Or 4? Oh. Nope. 2? There we go. Was he 122, I think? Good to go. Okay. Well, I guess the campaign's over, or we're in that little intermediate break, right? pearl is always nice. I don't mind getting the skins, but it's like, come on, man, at least drop the NQ grip. Yeah, Scholar's pretty ridiculous now, man. It's like watching him work in Swordy is pretty cool to see. Nice. What I always wanted, slab of granite. It's like I should wait for the next round of the campaign to do this, but do a couple more and then call it. I'm gonna make sure I don't have it already. I don't think I do. NQ. Could have swore I had one of them, but question is, am I going to get all 50 highs before an NQ drops, or am I going to get +1 first? And all this was for nothing. Well, not all for nothing, but it would just be funny. Yeah, this is probably one of the worst drops I've seen for a Unity fight. Usually you get at least the NQ one by now. I mean, if the +1 drops, the good news is at least the stacks sell for 200k a pop, and they sell pretty quick. Whew. And Marlboro fibers are good for upgrades, right? I think they're like 50k a piece. Just getting low in accolades. It's like maybe later today, hopefully I can get a EP party in the tomb during gain XP and cap them out. It'd be nice. Although I bet you the tomb is packed right now. It's been packed every day lately, campaign or not. 52, that's the lowest I've seen it. Oh yeah, for I always forget that for Odyssey. I was gonna say I'm running an axe here. We got not too many more left. Might as well burn them out. Excuse me. Yeah, what I should do is try and get a party later this afternoon during, what's it called? Gain XP, cap them out, and then I'll wait for the next campaign, which I think should be in our week, right? They split it into 2 parts now. Clump of what now? Man, marble fibers for days. Thing's annoying. Just hovering back there. Miss. Perfect. I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, hey, this is from earlier thing. June, are you still there? Sorry, I can only see the YouTube text on OBS, but yes, I can see your text. If you're still there, sorry I didn't respond earlier. Too many windows open and it's hard to keep track of which is where anymore. I should keep OBS open for messages. Man. This is getting disheartening at this point. I think we got enough for one or maybe two more. Is it the one? Probably not. Mwah. Well, looks like I'm close to having the hides done. There we go. One more. One more and then Dunzo. I'm gonna be so pissed if Mun gets it. I haven't opened any of her coffers yet. Kind of don't want to. Alright, here we go. Last one. the hides are good, but so we got 1, 2, 3. So we got 38 hides, 12 more to go. All right, let's check it out. Might as well look. This is offer. Oh my God! Look at I told you. I told you. Oh, this game, man. I swear. These are going to be garbage. Might as well get rid of them. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Yeah, my alt got it on the second copper. I knew it was going to happen. That's all right. Hopefully my alt will get enough hides. But I think that's it. Right. How many hides? So I got 6 more. So I need 12. So not bad. But like I said, I'll yeah, for sure. Hopefully this afternoon I'll do some gain XP. I'll cap accolades out, and then I'll hold them for the next campaign, which I think we just finished the first half, right? So the second half's coming up. So hopefully I'll get it when that one starts and never come back here ever again. But on that note, that's it for me for the morning. I need to get some work done. So I'm going to hop off and do just that. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Much appreciated. Mikey, thanks for that follow again. If you're still floating in chat, appreciates it. Anybody else from this morning? No, that's it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope to see you tomorrow morning. I'll be on the same time, 7 a.m. Eastern. And then tomorrow the wife is home to handle the kids, so hopefully I'll be able to stream a little bit later. But I gotta take them to swim practice and stuff too. So, all right, that's it. Hope you guys have a great day, and hope to see you tomorrow.